And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. What many call a quick trip to the Dominican Republic or other foreign places for some cheap plastic surgery can end up a full-blown medical emergency. Tonight we talk medical tourism overseas and the warning from the experts.
Patients, when they go abroad, you don't understand the quality of the care you're going to be getting. You don't know anything about your surgeon. There's very little governmental regulation, so it's just the systems are just totally different. So you're really just you're rolling the dice. You may have a good outcome, it might not. But having surgery here in the States, everything's standardized, and the government's closely watching surgeons, doctors. We have a certain level of expectations, outcomes. Plus, we're also certified by our respective medical boards. As far as outcomes go, as far as nightmare cases, yeah, I mean, I think any plastic surgeon in the city has come across that. So it's just a total different level of care, especially after, okay, you've had your surgery done in Mexico or the Dominican Republic, you got it done at like a Kmart price. Now what? Now you have drains, or heaven forbid, you have a complication. Who's going to take care of you? Who do you call? So, and then these patients are really helpless at that level. So, yeah.
And I recently, doctor, had a friend who was sitting in the Dominican Republic airport, and she said it was like people were coming straight from their doctors and getting onto a plane. And Dr. Sam, that could be dangerous after that process, right?
Absolutely. So when you think about complications post-surgery, you think about blood clots, and traveling is the last thing you want to do immediately after surgery. So all of the patients that we see in Houston are required to stay a minimum number of days until they pass, that safety threshold, that time to where we can say, okay, we feel good about your health and now it's safe for you to travel back home. But yeah.
And you have a place that you've set up specifically for the aftercare, after surgery, because you have seen a lack of presence of those types of facilities around the country, right?
Absolutely. So we started VIP Recovery to take care of patients the right way after surgery. A lot of patients will, they focus on the surgery itself, but they really don't budget for the aftercare or consider what all is involved in aftercare. So that's where we come in. We make sure that you can maintain those beautiful results that Dr. Ballinger gives you, in a safe, peaceful, nurturing, clean environment.
And Dr. Ballinger, how important is that to have that aftercare once you've done your job properly?
Oh, it's critical. I mean, I tell my patients this, in the I have the easy part of the job. It takes me a couple hours to do what I do. And then they have to to optimize the result. That means good nutrition, good wound care, making sure that their drains are well taken care of, that their bandages are being changed, and eating well. And all that starts with immediately it's time zero, right as soon as I'm done that last stitch. So going to someone like Stacy, staying for a few days at VIP Recovery for a few days, and just not having the stress, right? Someone's cooking for you, someone's taking care of you, they're changing your dressings, they're showing you how to do that. So after you're through that acute phase after surgery, where you're getting your strength back, that acute stress is gone, and everything becomes just much more manageable. And then you can focus on the other things like your nutrition and things like that.
And cutting costs to get the surgery you want done and not getting the aftercare that you need could lead to deadly results. We've even seen people die as a result of getting butt lifts, in other countries out there, because you're playing Russian roulette with your life. Recently, or at least 10 years ago, there was a woman who went to the Dominican Republic and she was stuck there. Her family came to us. We were able to get her some help to get her back to this country and get the proper care. So you have to be very careful with this medical tourism out there, Dr. Sams, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I tell my patients, I tell other women that I talk to that good plastic surgery is not cheap plastic surgery. It's just not. So you really get what you pay for. And we just encourage women, encourage our patients to have surgery here in the States, preferably here in Houston, and also have the aftercare done as well.